Okay, hello everyone. For 3 years, I've carried a message, a truth that could change everything. Today, today I break the silence. This isn't just my story, it's ours. But first, let me tell you what they didn't want you to hear. Okay. 3 years ago, the universe began speaking to me through dreams. Sorry, it's got my voice thing's gone on. The battery's dead. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm gonna carry on thinking that you can. You should be able to. Yeah. So 3 years ago, the universe began speaking through dreams, visions, whispers. I shared them with you, hoping to ignite a spark. But for but for every light we kindled, shadows fought back. I was mocked, harassed, spiritual attacks, even physical. And I'll tell you about one incident. There's a shop about 2 minutes walk away. It's about 8:30 in the evening. I decided to walk down and get a couple of beers. And to get to this shop, you gotta cross this main intersection. It's like a main road, and there's two sets of traffic lights you gotta cross. And underneath, there used to be a subway where you can walk underneath the road and it splits into three directions, but they blocked it off. So I've I've crossed and I've got to the middle section. There's something, I had this feeling something is wrong, but I didn't turn back. So I crossed over, and when I got to the other side, the one of the passages that come out, like I said, there's three. So one comes out uh, to the side that I've just crossed over onto, and it's like I said, it's an underground passage. So there's steps that come up. So I've walked past, and I hear some running from behind. I turn around, and there's this masked person. And as he's running, I didn't move. Something just said to me, don't move. And there's these, we call them bollards. There's bollards, three. And as he's running, his right shin smashed straight in to this bollard, which is about knee high. And he's on the floor crying in agony. And his shin, his jean ripped, and I can see his bone is smashed. So I call the ambulance. And that is just one incident, which it tells me I've known I'm protected. I am so protected. So they've tried to silence me, but here's what they don't understand. You, us, the collective, and the truth that cannot be buried. Now I just need to check if this is working, so give me a sec. Okay, so yes, it is working. Right. Our planet is alive, conscious, and it's evolving. As Earth shifts to a higher vibration, so must we. But there are forces, old, stagnant energies that cling to fear, division, and control. They've blocked me on every turn until now. These interplanetary visitors, interdimensional guides, they're here not to invade. I have to make that clear. They are not here to invade, but to aid. Earth, Gaia, our planet, is done with suffering. She's had enough. It's purging chaos, ascending to a frequency where greed and violence cannot survive. These beings work in the shadows, stabilizing the transition. But they need us, humans. They need human souls to awake, align, and ready to co-create a new reality. Okay. Later on, I'm going to get a lot more scientific for the nerds. Alright. Every video I've made, every message I've shared, it's been a lifeline to wake you, to wake those souls from the sleep programmed by systems that profit from your numbness. We need critical mass, enough awakened souls to tip the scales towards light. And we're close. We're so close. And that's what I'm here to do. So, now I'm going to get a bit serious. Okay. Right. By the power of the Creator, my ancestors, and the universal guardians who walk with me, I sever every chain, every contract. Over hate, truth over lies. You send a ripple through the collective. You raise the frequency. You are the architects of the new earth. So here's what you can do today. Meditate. Connect to Earth's heartbeat. Feel her ascension. 7.83 hertz. I have said this from day one, 3 years ago when I made my first video. Release fear. Delete old narratives. Remember, you are infinite. Act. Join communities. Okay? building sustainable futures. The more we align, the faster the old system crumbles. They tried to bury me. They tried to bury us. They didn't know we are were the seeds. The new beginning isn't coming, it's here. And it's louder than any darkness. So I am going to get very nerdy now. But just to finish this part off, please subscribe, share this. Speak your truth. The universe is listening. And to the forces that try to stop me, try to stop us, thank you. You made it us stronger. And now, watch us rise. The awakening really has just begun. I love you all, lots and lots. I care. Remember that we're all one. And now for the next part, I'm going to get really scientific with you. Okay. I love you all.